There's a famous saying that if your business is not online, then you're probably running out of business. So I would like to introduce you to a very powerful tool, essential for managing microfinances, lenders, Saccos, or even Chamas. It's called Akiba360. Now, when you click on the URL that is probably in the description, or maybe just type in your browser akiba.mobikuza.com, you'll find yourself on this page. On this page, you can access important information like the contact us section, where you can reach us through email, phone number, WhatsApp, or even visit us on premise. After that, you can click on Get Started, where you'll be taken on this screen that you are expected to provide your phone number. So we'll provide our phone number. Now, depending on whether you have an account or not, you'll be taken to the respective screen. So if you have an account, like I do, you'll be taken to the dashboard. And if you don't, you'll be led through the steps of creating an organization. So you can either create a Chama, an MFI, or maybe a Sacco. So we'll click on Send OTP. There's also another option, the Continue with Email option. This one will always go with your Google account. So you'll be asked to select a Google account, and after selecting your Google account, we can authenticate with it, and then you proceed as just as usual. So we'll verify and sign in. So after verifying and signing in, you will find yourself on this dashboard here. The dashboard gives you an overview of your organization. So if you have branches, if you have regions, they'll all be listed here. Then you can select a region or a branch to work with. You can scroll down and view some information. Like here we have total deposits in savings. We have the FOSA for Saccos. You have the loan portfolio. You have the loan principal balance, etc. So this information is essential for your day-to-day operations and decision-making at a management level. You can view all that information here. You have members section where you'll add your members. And if we create for you a mobile app, which we also have, so we can create for you your organization mobile app. So when people self-register, you'll also have that list here. When you register them manually by clicking on register member, then you'll also have them here. So these are the members that you will use to serve loans or create savings accounts, etc. So you have the savings section, you have the savings accounts. Here you have the information required to create savings, especially for Saccos. You have the dividend sections as well. You have the loans portfolio. Here you can create loan products like we have here. Then you will have applications. You will have actively running loans. You will have group applications where there are groups that are applying for a loan. You have the FOSA. For Saccos, these are for savings. And then you have payments. So payments allows you to configure your own M-Pesa accounts. Let me tell you the benefits you get by configuring this. You will have every service that M-Pesa can provide or can offer a Sacco or a microfinance. How? One, you will have automated loan repayments. So if a user pays their loan to your pay bill, automatically the system will check off that loan or will offset whatever balance they've paid. If you have a user using your mobile app, then we have the STK push where you just click pay now, amount, and then we prompt you to pay. And then you also have another feature called disbursement. So for loans that are qualified for disbursements quickly, like if you have this loan product here, and right here you set auto disbursement to true, and then you set the amount that can be auto disbursed. So for such loans, the system will automatically disburse them as soon as you have done the approval or the system approval checks have passed. You have the ledgers. These are very important for accounting and the balancing, the double entry accounting for your principal, penalties, and everything else. Things like liabilities, assets as listed there. You have very comprehensive reports. So for P&L, balance sheets, cash flows, and even we have another feature for the custom reports that you may want. Then you have the messaging. Here, you will configure your SMS and email providers. So automatically, when you come to triggers, we have triggers here where whatever action happens in the system, we either deliver an SMS or an email. So you do the configurations on your own. So like you, not really on your own, we'll do it for you, but you will give us your providers. Then we can configure them here so that, for example, when a member is registered, we will be sending them this email. Monthly statements, we'll be sending them these emails. You also have settings. In the settings, here you will set things like your staff, you'll set your organizations, and everything else. Then you have the audit logs. So the audit logs will give you a sneak peek of everything that happens within the organizations and who did what. So this is very, very important for record keeping and for you to understand everything that is going on and for tracking. Then lastly, you can create more organizations or switch between organizations. And this is just an introduction. You can always reach us through our contact us section, and we can